CINEMANIACS Yogi movie review. Hello YouTube, CINEMANIACS here, and I'm sorry I'm a bit late with this review. I saw this film the weekend it came out, and it's just came out today in America on 3D Blu-ray and normal Blu-ray 2D DVD digital copy combo pack, and that is Yogi Bear, directed by Brevig, who directed Journey to the Center of the Earth. And of course it stars an unknown called Cavanagh, at least he's unknown to me because I don't know him in anything, and a Faris, Daly, who I know nothing about, and of course the voices of Yogi Bear and Boo Boo Bear, voiced by Aykroyd and Timberlake. Now the plot follows Yogi Bear and Boo Boo Bear, played by Aykroyd and Timberlake, who are two bears who are mischievous and go to major attempts to grab a picnic basket in their hands. Their home, which they live in, called Jellystone Park. I think it's a pun on a real park called Yellowstone Park, but you know, it's a cartoon, you can just sort of do anything, just spoof various things. Anyway, the mayor, played by Daly, has, I think, it's run up a bill and it costs too much to put them there, to keep Jellystone Park there. So like Ranger Smith, played by Cavanagh, and this filmmaker, this documentary filmmaker, played by Faris, must team up with Yogi, who's like his sort of nemesis, and Boo Boo, and sort of raise money to save the park. And I don't know, I really want to find the show. I mean, the show was okay. I might have remembered watching it as a kid. I don't really remember it, but I know it's from Hanna-Barbera. They're the people that made, you know, the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, the Jetsons, that sort of stuff. And I mean, the Flintstones, that was good. Scooby-Doo was good, but I mean, I'd say everything was good because I was a little kid, so you know, you don't really have any morals or sort of don't have sort of a strong opinion as a kid. And I thought this was actually pretty good. You know, the film's in 3D and it is included with Rabbit Rider, which is a new Looney Tunes cartoon short, and this is like one of the most decent 3D films that I've seen since Despicable Me, because it's sort of it's not like Avatar where you have these straight, you know, the sort of depth thing. You know, it does have some gimmicky effects. Like there's an opening scene with Yogi and Boo Boo try to build like this hang glider, and you know, they use it to rob a family's picnic, but somehow it all goes wrong and ends with Yogi flying through the air with the basket. The contents drop out and some notches come at you in 3D in slow motion. Okay, and in order to see 3D, I think you sort of, a 3D effect like that, you sort of have to see beyond that nacho to think, wow. And there's actually a part with a turtle flying around in 3D, you know, sort of by the tongue. And I actually think this is pretty good. Like, the last film I saw Justin Timberlake in was, of course, Social Network, where he played. And Justin Timberlake is a good actor. The last thing I saw him in was like Social Network, where he played Sean Parker. the man behind Napster, who teams up with Mark Zuckerberg, who's the creator of Facebook, and he actually did a good performance. Whereas in this one, he's sort of, you know, you couldn't really identify him from his normal voice or from his singing voice, because he sort of put on like sort of a high-pitched voice, sort of high-pitched, probably voice, like I don't think that's a good idea, Yogi. So it's sort of like if you got Eeyore and you sort of turned it into like high-pitched. And Yogi, I mean, the voice of Yogi by Dan Aykroyd, I think if you've never seen the trailers, you wouldn't even know. You'd think it was just some animators, some character actors, but it's actually Dan Aykroyd. And Dan Aykroyd does do a good, you know, he never really gives away the fact that it was him. And he's like, boo boo, hey boo boo. I thought that was actually good. I never really, I think he beats out the old person that played Yogi Bear. And sort of, I think the Park Ranger, you know, I've never really seen the original show, so I wouldn't really know how to compare the Park Ranger. But the Park Ranger, he's always like sort of dedicated, and you know, I think he's always like, you know, pecking Yogi's head at the time, going, why can't you be like a normal bear? I'm just surprised he didn't act like a normal bear and tore his face off. You know, it's just, I actually think, you know, even though it has some sort of jokes, you know, even though like little kids will laugh at, and yeah, so it's actually pretty good. You know, there's actually well, some ideas, but the it just came out today in America on 3D Blu-ray and DVD combo pack with a digital copy, and it also has a 2D version, 2D DVD digital copy. Then there's just the Blu-ray. You know, there's like 3 you can get. If any of you Americans are watching, you know, I'm giving you the options, but I'm thinking of importing this because it's my birthday soon, so it's like I might get like some of it for my birthday money. And you know, Anna Faris, I wouldn't really compare her character, because I think her character was kind of made up for the movie. I didn't think there was anything kind of, you know, I didn't really think there was anything kind of, you know, to compare. I mean, Anna Faris, I think she is kind of beautiful, but yeah, so there's actually a really good sort of, I'm gonna have to start writing all this down, you know, because I just don't, that's just screwing me with my head. But I think 3D, everything's like, everyone's just turning everything into 3D, okay? I don't see, I mean, the last thing that was CGI animated was Rango, and that was not in 3D, which I actually saw, and I'm gonna do a review on that. But this is a pretty good film, you know, it's a 4 out of 5, but I don't think it like made my list of top 10 films of 2010, which I'm gonna do. You know, I know it's been late, but you know, there's like other like movies that have been nominated for an Oscar. They came out in 2010 in America, but they never came out here. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna like rush everything and sort of decide, because I actually, you know, I think this is pretty cool. Actually, the list, you know, my top 10 films 2010, that list is coming. You know, don't stress. And I think it was kind of, yeah, I'm definitely getting this on Blu-ray 3D. Plus, you know, if you're a fan of the show, I recommend it. If you're a fan of the original shows, and yeah, so 4 out of 5. Cinema Man signing out. Stay tuned for my review of Paul. So, Cinema Man signing out. See you later.